Hello everyone, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies. Last time we started our adventures on the pool, got some pretty neat plants, and this time we're not gonna do mini games just yet, because there's a certain plant I want to get before doing that. So instead we're gonna head back into the adventure. Oh, Crazy Dave got something for us? Hey, what about an extra seed slot? It'll cost you $5,000, but you'll be able to choose 8 seeds per level instead of 7. Yeah. Alright. That's what the 5,000's for. Ooh, got some returning faces. Nothing new, though, so that's good for us. And a shiny new 8th seed slot. It's beautiful. Because I really was debating, like, oh, I want this, like, really between these two, but those choices will become more difficult because this world's plants are also pretty high up there. They're good. They're real good. What strategy do I want to go for this level? Because last time we explored the power of the three-peater, but I think just to make things a little different, I'm going to use repeaters, but no snow peas this time. I just want to front load the repeater. Bring our squash, potato mine, and our new friend the tangle kelp. We'll showcase that. I'm actually going to bring choppers and walnuts too. I have a setup in mind that I think could be nice looking. I know I said before that, oh, don't expect to see chompers much. But on the pool, I feel like the purple color really helps. It really looks good next to the pool. I don't know, I just feel like Chomper always meant to be a pool plant. Not in the actual game, I doubt that was their plan. I mean, maybe at some point they thought it should go here, then realized it's not that great, so they made it a World 1 plant. But I don't know. Maybe that's why in the sequel it's part of Big Wave Beach. It always just gave a sort of tropical vibe to them. Maybe that's just me. Let me know down below if you agree with me. I think chompers kind of fit the old water vibe. Getting things set up all nice. It's just it's a safe strat, I know, but it's a smart strat and really allows you to use some plants that just aren't as available as other plants are. Like I showed at the end of last episode with the three-peaters. I'm gonna keep going back to that. Just because I like three-peaters. I think they're just really neat. Oh, I almost put down another sunflower. That's a bit too extreme for what I'm going for. Yeah, we've saved up quite a bit of sun by this point. Ah, my hand's cramping up. My recording setup's not the most comfortable. And also not the most easy on my arms. Not yet. So much sun. Give me all that sun. Got some water troubles. 3 waves in this level. Starting to pick up a bit. I appreciate that. Put that there. Start our walnuts. I'm actually going to do a full row of walnuts this time. Hey, look who it is. Back with a vengeance, I see. Let's just do that. Yep. I forget if I mentioned this on the episode we got Chomper, but they pair very well with Walnut. Which is why I like to use them together. I have to readjust my mouse. Play this a different way. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties for a second there. My mouse rather was not doing so hot. Nah, we don't need it. I believe in the power of the repeater. And Chomper. Chomper will actually miss them. Forgot about that. Ooh, a coin. Gotta build up that money again. We're definitely gonna need you. Have to move my mouse again. This is not working out too well. I normally don't get cramps in my arm. I mean, I'm recording the same way I did last week, so don't really know what's going on, but it is what it is. Well, our repeaters are situated. Still working on getting our walnuts down. And our fancy chompers. Totally blanked on them. Hey, let's check this out. Tangle kelp just is another insta-kill plant. Just one plant, or one zombie it can take out. Unlike something like squash, even with positioning, it'll only take out one zombie. As far as I know, without some sort of glitch. I mean, really, as far as I know. Because I don't know about any glitches in this game. There's no way to make Tangle Kelp grab multiple zombies. I mean, if there is, I doubt I'd use it, but just something neat to know. If anyone has an answer for that in the comments, let me see that, and maybe I'll test it just in case. Unless it's some game-breaking glitch in which I'll just leave it alone. I doubt it, but you never know with these things. And now we could just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. I am going to keep grabbing sun, though. Because I want to say there's an achievement for getting like 1,000 sun in one level. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, the purple just, I don't know. Something about the snow pea is another one that I think really goes well with the pool. Maybe it's just the sight of seeing a pool, but they always look so summery. Yeah. Snow pea's nice because it's a hot summer's day. You can cool off. Chomper just fits the vibe. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Sorry, I had to take a drink there for a moment. discovering more and more about OBS and its ins and outs. Figured there's a hotkey to mute my mic, because although my headset I'm using hold on, it has an on and off switch. It makes a loud noise, at least it definitely comes through the mic, so I don't want y'all to have to hear some loud noise. Now, hold on, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Right, what was I saying? Right, my mic. I don't want your ears to get blasted with a random loud sound whenever I want to go take a drink, so. Not like I'm gonna mention it every time, it's just keeping your ears in best interest and your viewing experience. Hey, you found my car key. You know what that means? Crazy Dave's Twiddly Dinkies is open for business. Have a look, see if you can't find something you like. So now we have a shop. He sells a 9th seed slot. His extra seed slot will let you choose 9 plants per level. Yeah, but that's for $20,000. That's... God, brain, please. We're a ways from being able to afford that. These pool cleaners add an extra line of defense levels with a pool. Now these, I would like to buy them when we get the chance. Since our regular lawnmowers, if a zombie were to make it to the ones at the pool, they won't go across the whole lane like regular lawnmowers. But these do. This garden rake takes out the first zombie that steps on it. It lasts for 3 levels. It's a neat little upgrade. I might get it to show it off. But yeah, let's show it off at least once. Plant these on your repeaters to turn them into Gatling peas. Gatling peas shoot 4 peas at a time. Yeah, this is the actual upgrade, literal upgrade in this case, to repeaters. What a lot of people assume 3-peaters are going to be like when they first get them. And these, plant these on your sunflowers to turn them into twin sunflowers. Twin sunflowers give twice as much sun as a sunflower. As Dave put it, are an upgrade for the sunflower. We'll pick these up eventually, but for now we're gonna hold off. We couldn't even afford it anyway. We could have if we didn't buy the 8th seed slot, but I really like extra seed slots, so. Funny thing about the zombie process, sometimes it makes them come out real little. Real little. And real mean. Defend your shins. It's minigame time. As you saw, they are small. So I probably shouldn't have bought the rake yet, since... Oh, God. I forgot they sounded like that. So yeah, it'll kill any zombie. As far as I know, there is no limit on like cherry bombs and whatnot. But we're going to be dealing with a lot of zombies very quickly in this level. Very quickly. Which makes the abundance of cherry bombs kind of necessary. Now, the zombies being smaller, although the downside of there being a lot of them in faster succession, not letting you pass, pal. The upside for us is that their health is drastically reduced. Let's deal with that. Yes. Good. Could use more walnuts, that's for sure. Normally, This minigame's always so strange for me. I either get so much defense, I don't know what to do with it, and no pea shooters, or I guess this is a case where I'm getting a lot of pea shooters, which is good, because I want to save these cherry bombs if it could be helped. But I'm not getting. I mean, I'm getting them now, but it's just usually it's just I either get offense with no defense or defense with no offense. But this time it's actually a little. Uh-oh. You're a problem. I don't think a pea shooter could take two pea shooters take you out that far up. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. A lot of snorkels, not enough walnut. Forgot they were in this level. I'll let you pass. Uh-oh. I'm freaking out. Alright. It's a bit of a test of your quick thinking skills. Oh, I didn't think it would die that fast. A walnut would be great right now. Walnut would be fantastic. We need to add more on the lawn defense. There we go. No more snorkels getting past us now. Let's clear that out. Actually, we're pretty much done now. It's a bit of a stress test, but I believe we passed. None of that. Yeah, let's just go out in a bang with this one. Boom. And one extra one. And a walnut. Sometimes it's fun to just plant anything we didn't get a chance to plant. Are you ready for more insta-kill plants? Because I sure am. The jalapeno destroys an entire lane. It's the horizontal version of the AoE cherry bomb. Oh, it's chugging a bit. I wonder why. Never seen it act like this before. Looking at the timer. Yeah, we can do one more level. We'll call it there. Oh, jeez. Looking at what we've got coming up. Let me think for a moment. Alright. I've decided we're gonna go a bit more offensive. No walnuts this time. And no tangled kelp, since there are no snorkeler zombies, which are the main reason you'd want tangled kelp. It's not that great of a plant, to be completely honest, but it's good when it needs to be. And there is another zombie it's really good for, but we haven't met that yet. I'm gonna let the rake do the job here. The rake's not always on the same lane, it just happened to be like that for the first 2 levels of use. It can't be on the pool. It'll always be on the lane where the first zombie comes from. Always. Which isn't the most helpful advice, because it'll take care of the first zombie. And there's no way to know where the next zombie's gonna come from, because it's completely random. Well, this is awkward. Will that recharge in time? I'm not sure if that'll charge in time. We have squash just in case, but I'd rather not use it if it can be helped. I think that'll charge in time, albeit barely. Yeah, there we go. It all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. Start planting ice peas or snow pea. I always want to call them ice peas, but it's snow pea. Is ice pea a thing in Garden Warfare, maybe? I'm not sure. I think it is. I think they're called ice peas in that. Oh well, not like it matters. If I so wish, I could always look it up after the fact, or you could let me know in the comments. I doubt it's not a big deal, this one, so don't worry about it. You got it, right? Yeah, you got it. Never doubt the snow pea. I should know better. Snow peas are good. Snow peas are good. Yeah. Start getting some repeaters down during the off time. Because we have so many sunflowers, we can afford to do that. Just always be planting. Until you're satisfied with the setup you intend to go for. Another lily pad. That's the last one of those we'll need. Start getting more repeaters down. It's that time of the level. If I wanted to, if we got far enough along, which for this level it might be too short, but we'll see. We could even replace our second row of sunflowers for more damage. That's a strat I like to do sometimes, but only when there's enough time to allow it. We'll see, we'll see. Because I've done it before, because it just works so well. A row of snow peas and then 2 rows of repeaters is all you're really going to need for most zombies at this point. Although, right on cue, the Zamboni. I'll let it go for a bit. It creates ice behind it. And it's very tanky, but that's why we have jalapeno. It gets rid of the ice and kills zombies like that instantly. It's a hard counter, but an expensive one. So if another one were to come right now, well, we'd be a little out of luck. But since it's our first encounter with them, they tend to ease us into it, you know. It's kind of like easing yourself into a pool, you know, before you go swimming. It's always cold when you get into the pool, so you gotta ease yourself in, or just dunk under the water. But this game doesn't do that. So, lucky for new players, I suppose. Wow, we've got a lot of damage. I know it's a lot of damage. I knew it, but it always baffles me when I take the time and really just look at how much carnage is going through each lane. It's incredible. You feel so powerful playing this game, and with plants of all things. Actually gonna let this Zamboni go just to see how, just for a mental reference, can we beat a Zamboni? Yes. They'll start to smoke whenever it's low enough. And we have this. Another counter to the Zamboni. At a slightly cheaper and faster recharge one, this spikeweed pops tires and hurts zombies that step on it. This plant's going to be very useful for what we've got coming up. And what we've got coming up next is mini games. That's the plant I wanted to get before we tackle the mini games. There's another one that would be great. Another two, actually. But I don't think we need it, because one of the mini games is a bit more on the challenging side. But there is a strategy I do like to employ that usually works. But that's for next time. But until then, have a wonderful day. Remember, you're awesome. And I'll see you then. Later.